Davenport University and Grand Rapids Public Schools agreed to 75 new scholarships that will go towards urban STEM education to help curb teacher shortages. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm News 8 digital anchor Luke Laster here from the Wood TV Live Desk. Joining me this afternoon is Davenport President Dr. Richard Pappas and Dr. Susan Gunn, Dean of College Education. To the both of you, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Dr. Gunn, we'll start with you here. How did this partnership come about? Who approached who?
Well, we have been longstanding partners with GRPS since the college inception in 2015. So that's how we got started. But with this new launching of our new program, we wanted to reach out to all our partner districts and beyond to let them know about this great opportunity to support teachers.
Dr. Pappas, why did Davenport see a need for scholarships like this?
Well, you know, about 7 years ago, as Dr. Gunn talked about, there was this high turnover rate in urban schools and difficult because students weren't necessarily being prepared like we felt they should be. So when we created this, first the graduate program and then now the undergraduate, diversity and inclusion throughout the entire curriculum, data analytics, and weekly coaching. So it's so difficult to find STEM teachers to begin with. And so when Susan developed this, it was with the intent to bring more people of color into teaching. And we've had a wonderful relationship with Superintendent Roby and the whole team. And they're anxious to also bring more people into the school. So there's this pipeline coming in now with this partnership where they can start with dual enrollment and move and have their grow your own teachers that are prepared to make huge impact in the urban schools.
For our viewers, Dr. Gunn, can you please explain urban STEM education?
So the whole purpose of our program, the Urban STEM Education, is to provide students that are coming into elementary or secondary with deep content knowledge in the STEM fields. And it's really important that not only do they have that content knowledge, but they can apply that knowledge in a culturally responsive way. And so with urban STEM education, they will take those science and math courses, technology, engineering courses, and they will know how to teach those courses in the context of the environment of their students to make it relevant to what their students encounter every day in their lives.
Dr. Pappas, these scholarships will provide up to $12,000 of funding per individual. Tell me where that funding is coming from for these scholarships.
Well, it's $12,000 per year for 4 years, for up to 75 of these scholarships. So some will come from the schools, you know, from the for students who are already in school. Some will be for the community members. Some will be for faculty and staff. So the funding comes from us, but also included to that would also be Pell Grants and so forth. Our goal was to make this program accessible financially, and so that people can afford to come to the institution. So if you add that all up, think about that. That's $12,000 for each for 4 years for up to 75 people.
Dr. Gunn, tell me how schools and individuals interested here can get involved.
Well, they just contact us at Davenport University. They can contact our admissions, or they can contact me and I can provide my contact information for the college.
A question for you both here. 10 school systems statewide are involved, is that correct?
10 schools will be involved. Right now, there's another 4 or 5 getting ready to sign. And our goal was to provide the whole state with qualified new teachers that are excited, they're really deeply involved in STEM, that there's a lot of depth to their knowledge in math and science and technology and so forth. So eventually we want to be in every school district who wants us. And I know every school district is struggling with finding teachers, and we want to be a part of that solution to closing that talent gap.
Are you able to share what ones are involved right now?
Not until we actually, I wouldn't presuppose those districts, but I would say in the next 2 weeks, some more will be announced.
Gotcha. Anything else that either of you would like to add?
The only thing I would add is that this is a game changer. This is something that really specifies things that other programs don't have. They're in the schools on this new undergraduate as early as their freshman year, very much like the medical model with nurses. Nurses are in the hospitals. They'll be assisting others. They'll be service learning. So they get acquainted with the culture, and they'll be prepared to make this huge impact. So it's a different program, but it's one we have a lot of data on our graduate programs, especially with Grand Rapids Public Schools, that show double-digit increases in teacher effectiveness and student achievement.
Dr.
Gunn, anything? If not, no big deal. I always like to ask.
No, actually, I'm just really excited because we're addressing engagement of all stakeholders, students, staff, and members of the community. And that's truly a grow your own concept. And I'm really excited to see us develop this with our oldest partner, Grand Rapids Public Schools, and in the future with other partners as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you tuned in maybe halfway through this stream or just now clicking in, there's a link attached to it. If you're viewing on Facebook, it takes you over to woodtv.com. You're able to view our full conversation there. Dr. Pappas, Dr. Gunn, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a look at the Wood TV Live Desk. I'm News 8 digital anchor Luke Laster. Have a great afternoon. We'll see you around.